Cowboys to the Mounties, and it's all up next.
"59 years of champions have come and gone. Who will claim number 60 as we're off in the 2026 Super Bowl?" And we will not have a return, so the first drive of this Super Bowl will begin at the 25. Time for Dak Prescott and the Dallas offense to go to work. Prescott, of course, the former fourth-round pick in 2016 out of Mississippi State.
As we begin the Super Bowl, we are looking at one of the game's most important players. And whether he's the centerpiece of the offense or taking a backseat to his teammates, offenses always look to the quarterback to be a leader in moments like this. He's got to be that calm, composed pillar out there who stays level-headed and keeps everyone focused on the task at hand.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
And we're going to see this offense try and spread the field a little bit and utilize the outside third of the field, especially against man coverage. But that time, the defense was up to the task, forcing the incompletion.
And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. Taken from just outside the 30. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And they will be led out by their 2nd-year quarterback.
And there are a lot of quarterbacks who had terrific careers. Think about guys like Phillip Rivers, Randall Cunningham, Dan Fouts, Warren Moon. But they never got to a Super Bowl. Yet here he is in his 2nd NFL season, already getting his chance. We harken back to Dan Marino. Another superstar made it in his 2nd year, lost the game, and never made it back again.
Here we go. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now back to throw. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. They get to him for a loss of 4. And it brings up 3rd down on the sack. Looking to throw. And that is incomplete.
You never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it here. And he comes back with one complete. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now here's a handoff out of the gun. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. 11 yards there, 1st down. This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude. And I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now? But maybe the better question, CD, what do you think are the pitfalls of being a first-time head coach in this game?
Well, you know it's something that he thought about, Brandon, and he had to. And he was thinking about it long before he got to this stage. As the season progressed and he saw that his team was good, if he was smart, he started to make plans right then and there. Reach out to other coaches who've been there before. Find out how they handled winning.
And he will take it in for the touchdown. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Mounties are on the board first here in this Super Bowl. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Second drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. Prescott to throw it. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Tress Way on 4th down is sent out to punt. And taken right at the 35. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and they will take over 1st and 10. Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their 2nd drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a 1st down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
Now a throw left sideline here is complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's got this pretty close to a 1st down at the Cowboys' 34. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
They go play action here on 1st down. This is caught, and he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
This is where good coaching and execution come into play, because down this close, you absolutely don't want to turn it over. Good job keeping that in mind as he escaped, bought time, and decided throwing it away was his best option.
2nd and 1. And it's caught. Touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Mounties will add to their 1st quarter lead here in this Super Bowl. Well, this has been a flawless start for them. They score, they get the stop, and they score again, Charles.
Complimentary football at its finest. You just mentioned how they got it done. They scored. The defense got the ball back for them. They score again. That's the way you win ball games.
Extra point by York is up and good. And it's now 14-0. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it. The Cowboys offense heading back out and ready to go again. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. They start on the ground with Elliott. Looking for a seam but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage and that's it. Officially no gain on the play and it's 2nd down. To throw is Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. We've got a lot more ahead of us here in Super Bowl 60. 2nd quarter. Appreciate everyone joining us. Super Bowl 60 here tonight. Time to begin the 2nd quarter. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis up in the booth as we get set to resume play. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Martin Emerson.
And I think this is a situation where a quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and have the football.
And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. 51 yards rushing for him now in the first half of this Super Bowl.
I really like the vision he displayed on that play because he saw there wasn't a lane to completely break off a huge gain. So he found where there was the most space and got what he could. A nice dirty run that's a positive play for the offense.
And it's caught. Touchdown. Anthony Schwartz, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Mounties continue to look good here in the first half of this Super Bowl. Well, just a sensational start for this offense, Charles. 3 drives, 3 passing touchdowns.
Is that like mentioning a perfect game in baseball? Or are we cool to do it here in football, partner?
No, I think you can do it here in football. I think perfect game in baseball, that's its own category.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. Could not imagine a worse start for that secondary. Or let's face it, a better one for this offense. No chance they stop passing now the way that it's going. I think they'll continue to press the ball downfield and hopefully reap the same results.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it. Dallas offense set for this next drive. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A first down carry by Elliott. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now Prescott. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And they're going to get this up to midfield. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Up the middle. Here's Elliott. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. On 2nd down, Elliott once more. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Got his man there, complete to Gallup. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
A first down throw for Prescott. That's caught once again by Gallup. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. Now back to the ground with Elliott. Able to slither by. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
2 minutes on the clock in the second quarter of this Super Bowl. This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Here's Prescott. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Amon-Ra St. Brown from 3 yards out. And the Cowboys are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. So a nice drive put together there. They go 75 yards in 9 plays. And it's capped off for the Cowboys touchdown. Shepard now from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. Toronto's offense ready to take over. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Check right. Fight. 97.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. He's going to try and go deep again. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Caleb Farley. So really the first speed bump that this offense has encountered. They'd had the rule of the roost here in this first half, but now slowed up just a bit by the interception.
And there's a chance that that's a wake-up call for them because you don't want to go on autopilot too early. That team on defense is capable of making some plays similar to the one they made right there.
A second down throw for Prescott. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Elliott. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. On first and 10, Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10. Now Prescott. Able to hit his target. And now a fumble. The ball's out. It's going the other way. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. And the question, was the knee in fact down before? Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
And this is an offense in need of getting a few good things to happen. Here's one right here. They've had their share of struggles in key moments, but that's a nice throw and nice work after the throw. And they're set up now with a first and goal.
And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Amon-Ra St. Brown, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Cowboys get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. This offense back to work now late in this first half. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again, 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll set up a throw. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Got a man, and Schwartz complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The end result, 21 yards. Again, he'll drop to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Let's go.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. He's going to air one out for Anderson. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete. So 17.